Hold on. Okay. Good. Thank you all once again for joining. The goal of this very brief class is to really show you guys how you can use PowerPoint to produce video. As you know, there are two major components of any video, the visual component and then the audio component. But I want us to make this very practical as much as possible. So I want you guys to produce the audio component of it, and then we can work together to really see how we can turn things to, to a video and produce a live video here. But before then, so right now, before most of you join, and that's to maybe Rebecca and Dr. Shunkaye, maybe Omawumi as well. I've asked Chioma and Valerie to just take their WhatsApp and send me a voice note describing, giving like a testimony, their testimony of Organic Farming Masterclass, just a voice note like that. If you want to do the same thing, you can do the same thing right now. You could just take the phone and send me a voice note, just telling about your experience about the masterclass, that, oh, I'm part of the cohort one. Here's what I hate about it. Here's what I want change. Here's what I want better. Here's what I like about it. Just about 30 seconds, maybe 30 seconds, probably maybe no more than 1 minute if possible, so that we don't have too large video. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to show you guys tools that you can use to really use all of those things to produce a video. So before then, I'm going to show you a website. So this website, it's called OnlineConvertercom / compress MP3. It's a website you can use to compress any audio file or any video file. I'm going to put that in our chat box right now so that you guys have it and you can use it. So why am I showing you this? When you send me an audio, let's take an example. Let's take Chioma audio. So Chioma sent me an audio, right? I download it, and the best way to do is to just go here and click download, right? So, but when I downloaded that, it went into a folder, and I mostly actually just copy it into another folder. Here it is. Here is the folder. It's right here. The WhatsApp audio is not in MP3. WhatsApp audio, it's in OGG format. We call it OGG format or something. It's mostly OGG format. So what we're going to do is to use this website to convert it to MP3. MP3 is more compatible to different things, so it just make life easier. And then it compress it. It make it smaller. We don't want our video to be too big, right? That's the first thing. That's why I'm showing you this website. If you record, in MP format, right, you don't need it. For instance, there are other tools you can use to record audio. Here is an example of one, which comes with almost every window. You have sound recorder on your computer. You can open it up and use it to record any audio and save it. That works as well. In that way, you don't need to do any conversion or different kind of stuff. But, I just want to give you guys multiple options on how to go about having your audio component. So let's move ahead. So I'm going to take Chioma's audio first. I'm going to pick it up from where I save it. Let's see that it's a lot of file. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, good. Now, so here's another thing I want you guys to note. You can see right here, it's saying there is no item in this file. And that's because the file is OGG format. It's not in a common format. OGG is something that was developed by WhatsApp themselves. It's not that popular in Windows. So in order to make it visible, you have to come here, right here, and say all file, change it to all files. Then it's going to show. So now I have Chioma, I put it in and I click compress. Now it's compressing it. That would take about maybe 20, 30 seconds, depends on the size of the audio. So it's completed. Say download. Now I can download it. Yeah, this happens sometimes. Download. Good. You can see it's downloaded now. It's already converted to MP3. Let's do the same thing for Valerie's audio as well, so that we just have the two ready. Let's choose Valerie 1. Remember, we have to change this to whole file so that it can show. And just click compress. And it's converting it, and then it's done and it's ready. And download it again. That's it. So now we have the audio we need. We have the audio we need. Let me go and pick them up. I know it will download them straight into my download, but I want to be able to bring it to the specific folder where I want it. Let me put it here. Yes. Let me just call it, create another folder and call it MP3 format so that we don't miss it with the OGG. Paste. That's it. Are you guys tracking with me? Are you guys following? So that it doesn't feel like I'm talking to myself alone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's good. So now we have the audio that we need. So which means we can go to the PowerPoint. But so that, let me see, it seems I'm seeing some, oh, good. So now we have Owolabi's phone too, just to show you guys. So with Owolabi, we are going to go through all that experience. So let's just download Ayobami's on download. You can see it's downloaded. You can see it's right here. So what I'm going to do, I pick it up in my download, which is right here. Let me put it in the file where I want it. Where's my file? Put it in my file. Now we will go to that website again, right? Remember, we're going to choose it. Remember, we're going to all file so that it can show it. Here where we go. I could just label it right now. I'll call it Ayobami. Ayobami. Yes. Let's open it. Let's compress it. So now we are turning it to MP3, right? It's converting. Download. Now we have the download. Let me pick it from here. We now have Ayobami's MP3. That's good. Great. So we have 3. So now let's go back to our PowerPoint. All right. So here's our PowerPoint. I just put this earlier on. So I'm going to delete this so we don't. So let's call it my testimony. So that you guys see. Let me put the name. Let's call this one Chioma. I will make it all capital. Okay. You guys know how to double thing, right? You know, you can, if you click here, you can say duplicate slide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or just press Ctrl-M. If you press Ctrl-M, we do the same thing. Yeah. No, Ctrl-M, sorry. Ctrl-M is new. Ctrl-D, sorry.
Hey, sorry, Michael.
Yeah, Ctrl-D. So we have Chioma. We have, let's change this to Valerie. And then we have Ayobami. Ayobami. I hope I get it all right. Okay, good. So now we have the normal PowerPoint, right? So you guys might be, how did you do all this design? It doesn't have to be this super design. Okay, so that you guys don't think I will just do a random one. I'll just call this my testimony. My testimony. It can be just this. You don't have to overthink it. So let's start with the Chioma. All we have to do is go to Insert. Go to Insert. I don't know if you guys are following me. Under the Insert right here, you will see Audio. Click Audio. Audio from my PC. So that audio is coming somewhere, you save it on the PC. We click it. You see it brings us back here. So let's look for the folder where we save everything, which is in live class 20, MP3. We're in Chioma, right? Chioma audio. Great. Now we have the audio right here. So let's play it and see.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chioma, and I enrolled for the Organic Farming Masterclass.
You guys get the idea. So
I saw the advert.
Okay, let's go to Valerie's on. So we just go to this slide and do the same thing. Insert, go to audio from my PC, Valerie. So let's bring it. You can drag it to anywhere you want it.
I've thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay, that's the voice of Valerie.
My name is Valerie.
Okay, good. Now let's look for Ayobami's on. The same thing, we go to Insert, we go to Audio, and look for the audio that Ayobami is on. Yes.
I'm part of the course war during
Good.
the period of time.
Great. Good. So it doesn't matter as well. You can do the same thing to a random thing like this if we want to. Anyway, let's put another Ayobami on here so that you guys see what we're talking about. You can put it, yeah, right here. Same thing. Okay.
I'm able to understand.
Now, the next thing you want to do, it won't be nice if somebody is watching your audio and they are seeing this logo like this, right? So what you could do is this thing here is an image. So what I did is I converted the whole slide to an image. So this is an image. So what I could do, I could bring it on top of it. I could right click it and say send to back. You see? So I've sent it to the back. So now it's not visible, but it will play once I convert to video. The same thing here. I can drag it on top of this image. I can right click it and send it to the back. But let me show you guys something else. You can edit this video right here, this audio right here. You see right here, you can see once you right click on it, you see trim. You can trim it. It's about 38 seconds. Let's say I only want to take 15 seconds out of it. You can drag it here, select, you know where and where, and then click OK. It will short it. You can edit the audio right there. You can do anything you want to do. So let's cancel it. We want to have everything, right? Good. So don't let us forget to send it to back. The same thing here. You can do the same thing. Let's send this as well to the back. It's gone. Yeah. Now, in this we don't have image here whereby we can send it to the back. So if we send it to the back, we are still here, right? The only thing is if we send it to the back of the. So now you can do different things, right? If I can take a box, create a box around it, right? Turn my box to white. Let me fill it with white. And then let's change the, now it's hidden. So no one can see it. So we can do the same thing. So now we have our PowerPoint ready. What I will do first is to save it normally as a normal PowerPoint. So let's save it. Save it in the same file where we are. Let's go here. Live class 20. Video test. Let's call it video test. Video test PowerPoint. Okay, so we just save it as a normal PowerPoint. So now to turn this to a video, there are two ways to go about it. The first way is to do the same thing. Go to File and click Save As. Not Save Now. Go to Save As. If you go to save as, you know, with this name, click where you want to save it. You can see, I don't know whether you can see here, it says save as type, PowerPoint presentation. We don't want to save it as PowerPoint presentation. What we want to do is to save it as a video. You now click it. It will now show you different formats. You can save it as PDF. If you want to convert a PowerPoint to PDF, that's a way to do it. You can save it even as an image if you want to. You can convert PowerPoint to image if you want to. But today, what we want to do is to convert it to a video, MPEG-4 video. Just click that. If we click save now, it will convert this to PowerPoint to a video. So that's the first way to go about it. Let me cancel that first so that I show you guys the second one. The second way to go about it is to click export. So instead of clicking save as, you can click export. If you click export and say create video from it, you choose, you know, I like to go with full HD, and then once I click this now, create video, it will start creating it as a video. It's as simple as that. So which option do you guys want us to go with? From the export or from the save as?
Let's try the export.
Let's try the export. Okay, good. So all we have to
export,
do,
sir. Yes.
Okay, let's just click a simple thing as create video. So it's going to, where do you want to save it? So let's save it in the same place. Let's save it in where we have all the audio and click save. That's it. Now, if you look below here, I don't know if you guys can see my cursor here. You can see that it's saying creating video test. So it's creating it. So once it finished creating it, we will know from here. It might take about, the time it's going to take will depend on two, three things. Number one, what's the size of the whole file? How many minutes? So if you are creating 1 minute video and you are creating a 30-minute video, they're going to take different amount of time. The second thing also depends on how powerful your computer is. You know, some computer can process things faster than the other. Those are the two things mostly that will determine how long it's going to take to finish it. But right now, it's creating our video. It's as simple as that. Let's give it maybe in the next 2, 3, 4 minutes. The video should be ready, and then we're going to play it, and you guys are going to see it. Okay. So in the meantime, you guys might have questions. I might go through different things again just to show you guys maybe some clarification. You know, questions.
Well, I think the first thing I noticed was you have to, if you're using your WhatsApp to do the voice notes, yeah, you have to open your WhatsApp on your web.
Yes, and technically you can do it on your phone too. It's just, I'm a web guy. It's easier for me to work on.
I know it's easier. It's easier to just drop it, yes. Especially if you want to save stuff.
Yes. Yes. And you know you can connect your, WhatsApp to anything. Yeah. So. Yeah,
I can do that. It's easier to download stuff from the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. Especially since it's an Android phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just a comment.
Sorry, please go ahead, Valerie.
No, just a comment, just in case somebody missed that part of the initial setup.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's I want to have the audio. It's just like, yeah. Another thing which I don't know if everybody is aware about, although this is not available in every PowerPoint. It's more from 2010 or 2013 version. The design thing, whereby PowerPoint can actually help you change design. Is everybody aware about that?
Change design how?
Okay, so look at this slide right now, right? It's just a plain my testimony. PowerPoint can give you design ideas. So
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Is everybody
Yeah, is everybody aware about that?
No, I don't think so. Can you do something?
No, I'm not aware, sir.
Okay, let me show you guys. Just go to design. You see somewhere here, design. Then go to the corner here. You see design ideas.
Okay.
Can you guys see it? If I click
Yes, sir.
right now, it's going to give me different ideas. See? Oh my God, why is it not giving me idea? What did I do? Oh, sorry. I know why. That's actually good. Yet now, for it to give you different ideas, you can't make it too complicated. So the reason why it's not giving me ideas right now is because you remember I created a box, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't know what to do with that box.
Okay, what's a plain page?
Exactly. No, well, not necessarily if you have text, if you have images, it can easily figure out ideas, you know, from text and images. But with a box, it doesn't know how to, you know, it's AI, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't know how to deal with the box yet. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me just double that page. Let me now let me delete the box. If I delete the box, let me remove this audio for a time. You can see now, it knows how to deal with, like I told you about, it knows how to deal with text and knows how to deal with images. See now, it's giving me an idea here. So I can turn it to something like this.
Okay.
It's automatically, so that AI is already within the, it's already within the PowerPoint to really help you with designs. So, okay, if I like this, I can go with it, or I can change it to something like this, to something like this, to something like this. So now the more things you give it, the better idea it can come up with. So let's play with something. Let's insert more images. I hope we can find image. That's the image of my son. Let's try this. Yeah, don't tell them about this. So now I can give you this kind of idea. So it can change it to something like this, to something like this. You know, it can come up. So the more images, the more things you give, the, you know, either text or images, then it can give you, okay, here's different ways to go about it. So the design idea is something that can really help you come up with very cool design.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, good. Now, if you guys look behind, you can see that thing is finished, right? The thing that was loading here, that was creating, yeah. What does that mean? It means
it's loaded.
Our video is ready.
Ready.
So you can see now here is our video. Let's play our video.
Hello everyone, my name is Chioma and I enrolled for the Organic Farming Masterclass Cohort 1. I saw the advert on Instagram and when I saw it, I was excited about it. My expectation was just to go in, get one or two things about the normal organic lessons we've always learned it in our course of study or in course of training. But on getting into the Organic Farming Masterclass, it was something more than what I bargained for. It was quite interesting. It was an eye-opener. It went beyond what I expected because we had people from the IT world, we had the marketing world, you know, everything was just all encompassing and it was mind-blowing. Yeah, what I got from Organic Farming Masterclass is actually beyond what I expected. And fine, the class has come to an end, but you know, the training and the learning linger. I intend to implement this in my daily gardening life. I also intend to implement it in my clients, with my clients, and I also intend to implement it in a bigger way in future, in the nearest future. Yeah, for the Saturday classes, the morning class was not so conducive. You know, waking up on Saturday morning, but fine, it was fine. It was still part of the Organic Farming Masterclass. I would recommend it anytime, any day for anyone that intends to go into organic agriculture.
I thoroughly enjoyed the organic masterclass. My name is Valerie Peregrine. It's been insightful. I've learned quite a lot. What it's done actually is to expose me to what it actually entails to run a certified organic farm. What steps we need to take and what would work in terms of getting certified an organic farm.
I'm part of the coursework. During the period of time, I'm able to understand soil fertility better and how soil functions differently. I got to understand that the soil should be well fed, and if the soil is well fed, the plant will benefit from it. Then I also got to understand that the soil fertility can be improved through cover cropping, mulching, crop rotation, the use of compost, the use of plant residues, that there is nothing waste in organic farm. It can always be recycled back to the soil. Then I got to understand the functions of soil, such as the soil holds the nutrients, it regulates water, then it supports plant growth. Then I also got to understand how to rotate my crop so as to prevent pests, diseases on my farm. I really enjoyed the course of this study, and I'm so grateful to be part of this course of study. I don't think I have any regret joining this course. It's okay by me, very much okay. Even though if I'm not able to join the live class, I'm able to join, I'm able to get the lesson through the pre-recorded class. It's very okay by me. I'm so grateful. Thanks for organizing.
Okay, yeah, I think that's the second one that we did, just repeating the same voice. That's it. You can see now we could have done different things, right? If we
get one or two things.
Yeah, for instance, we could have brought maybe the image of Choma here. If we got a picture and put it here, we could actually put some animation if you want to. You know, whichever way we can do with the visual, you can really get things going from there. Once you have a visual and you have an audio, you can easily get a video, even from PowerPoint. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know, I don't know whether it's Choma or I think we have a number of other people that submitted PowerPoint. I could see someone try to put audio on it, but that audio was not playing. And that's actually what I said, oh, wow, I need to really show you guys how to do this. So I'm really glad that you guys are able to join today. Okay, any questions before we go?
Thank you very much, sir.
No questions. It's just practice what you've shown us.
Thank you very much, sir, for organizing this. I'll try and practice this on my own.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.